Hi everyone, this is Spawn1Player from BeyondSims.com, and today we're going to be looking at the new set on the Sims 3 store, which is the first one of 2013, called Lullabies and Nursery Rhymes. This is currently on sale for 1,675 Sim points, so if you want to get it, grab it while you can. So this new set contains around 20 or so items. You get a few build buy items, and there's quite a lot of clothing for toddlers too, more for girls, which tends to be the case with the Sims 3. So we're gonna have a little look at this. It contains two new premium content items, one which has been requested since the Sims 3 was released in 2009, and that is the baby changing table, which was in the Sims 2 base game. You can see it here. It's also a bathing table, and also the second piece of premium content is this little thing here, which we'll look at in a second, which is the baby monitor, so you'll be able to hear your baby wherever you are, so you can leave them alone and still look after them. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I've furnished out the room here with the set, so you get quite a few items, as you can see here, and overall, they look really nice. I really like the wooden feel to them. I really like that about the set. I just think it suits really well. So I've put this into one of the rooms in Monte Vista. I'm currently playing as the Montes. So Antonio Monte is here. So he'll be our test subject. So one of the things you've got here is a bed. There's also a version of this as a bunk bed. So if you don't have generations, you know, you've now got a bunk bed. Training potty, a rug. I thought this was a bookcase, but it is a dresser. A really huge lamp. A new high chair. You get this really nice cot as well, which I think is really nice. You get a new mobile with leaves on it. That in a way kind of reminds me of Winnie the Pooh. I don't know why, it just does. So you've got that there. And then, over here, a new toy chest, and a bookcase. And of course, our two new premium content items, which I shall now be looking into. So, what we're going to do, when you click on it, you can either give Antonio a bath, or you can change him. So, we'll give him a bath. So, if you were to change Antonio, he can get a new trait, not a new trait, a new moodlet. That's the one. And this can be either a diaper rash, I believe, which irritates me because we call it nappies in the UK. And I'm not sure what the other one is because I haven't experienced it yet. But as you can see here, we're currently bathing him. Now, there is a complaint here. Look at how much that blur is. You can't really see what's going on. You know, you've got all nice water and effects there. You can't see what's happening, which is a real shame, to be honest. Okay, so that has took his hygiene right up, and that was really fast as well. I wish it took a little longer to take care of your children, but you know, that isn't a huge issue here. And what we're going to do now, we are going to click on here, and we are going to change Antonio. Now, for some reason, at the moment, I seem to be hitting a really low frame rate while recording, which is really beginning to bug me because this was not happening earlier. So I apologise about that. Hopefully, it will sort out. So as you can see here, he's being changed. And there we go. So that is the features of this new premium content item, which is the changing table. So now you can get the baby monitor, and it comes with some new interactions. So the new interactions you get with this new monitor is play with me, talk with me, walk with me, feed me, rock with me, which obviously you need supernatural for and a rocking chair, and you can turn it off. So say we wanted him to be played with. There you go, he's talking into it there. So if we go over to where the dad is in the other room, we've got a baby monitor. you can hear it, which is really cool. But because his mum's in the room, she will take care of it. But usually they'll hear it and they will either not like it or will like it, and they'll obviously come and tend to the child. So this is really, really handy. So this is a three-story building, so I could be in the kitchen, leave the baby upstairs, and I wouldn't have to keep going up the story to, you know, keep clicking on him just to check it's okay. He should be alright, and you can interact with your child through it. Well, you can't, but they can interact with you, the parent. So that is really everything you get in Build and Buy. Obviously you've got your 2 premium content items, and you've got these various objects. So now we're going to quickly pop into Create a Sim, and I'm going to show you the things you get for boys and girls. Okay, so now we're in Create a Sim with Antonio. So there are a few new items you can get. There's this little costume. It's really hard to show you with toddlers because they're so much on the floor. Get cute little sandals, and that's quite nice. Now I think this one needs to be removed here because, yeah, you can dress your baby in it, no problem, but that is more of something that, you know, a girl would wear compared to a boy, so that's a bit of a problem. And the same there. Now the next two are really nice. This is probably my favourite one here for the boys. It's lovely. I never thought I'd be calling Sims clothing lovely. I really like that. Obviously you get one in pink for the girls, and another white one for the boys, and another girlier colour one there. And this is another one. I probably would put this as like, that's more of a formal occasion, I'd say. Little sailor. So that is really nice, and that is what you get with the boys. So we're gonna have a quick look at what the girls get now. So now we're in with the girls, and we're going to try and work through this. Forgive me if I do make a slight mix up here, because I do have other store things installed, so if I do accidentally show you something that isn't in the set, hopefully I won't, then, you know, warning in advance. So this is one of the first things you get, which is really nice. It's quite modern. And obviously this one, which you get for boys and girls, so, you know, they get it as well. Here's another one, which I think is that? I think. I'm not no. That is not part of the set. This one is. Again, really nice. I'd say that probably be something you dress them in with the summer. So if you have seasons. Okay, so here's another one. And my FPS has dropped again. Gotta love fraps. Okay, so this one comes in a few designs. I think that's a duck. And that looks like several ducks. It's really hard to kind of like blend out a bit there. Okay, and the next one we've got from the set is this, which again is really nice. And I think that's the one that I said the boys shouldn't have. I think that's the one that was accidentally enabled for boys, which is a bit disappointing. Okay, no, it was this one. We've got this one as well, which I've shown you on a boy, Antonio. And I'm really liking what they've put into this pack, because, you know, there's not much for toddlers. I mean, personally, I think there should be a stuff pack for teens, children, and toddlers. I would say babies, but obviously they're just wrapped up in little blankets compared to Sims 2, which is a shame really, but there we go. The next one in this set, okay. Oh, I haven't seen that. Okay, so if you want to show off your baby's back, then this is the top for you. Moving on. That is from another set. Now, this one's cute. Yeah, you got a few little polka dots there and a little pink bit down here and pink sandals to go with it. Those are these things. They're just really cute. Would be the word to describe them. I think they're really nice, and I will be using these on my toddler. Now, I like this because I'm a fan of green. I absolutely love. All my girl toddlers in my Sims game will be running around wearing this. all of them. I guarantee it. If that happens, I'll take a picture and load it on our Facebook page. So this one's the same as the boys one again. So this is a unisex one. And it has all the colours. So it looks just as good on the girls, but I would say that'll be more of something you'd put on a boy. And then there's a rendition of the sailor costume for girls, which I really like that. So I can have my Antonio, and I can have this toddler, and they can put them together side by side, matching costumes. Okay, so I really like this. I also believe there might be a few. Yes, there is. So here's also a top you get as well. I think that's really nice. You get a few designs. There's that's like a dinosaur and trees, stars, trucks, and pink. So obviously the one with trucks and dinosaurs would be more for boys, and stars and the plain pink one would be more for girls. But obviously it all depends on what your child's into, because you can break the trend. You break the trend. You make all your boys wear pink, which apparently used to be a male colour, and all your girls wear blue. Break the trend. That's what The Sims is for. So you get quite a few nice things with this set. In total, there's 28 things, which includes the buy objects and clothes. So I say it's about split down the middle, so you get quite a bit for girls, then boys, and then obviously the other half of this set, around 10 to 14 items I'd say roughly, is the decor items, which includes the 2 premium content items. So we'll quickly go back to our room a second. Okay, so we are back in our new room, which we've designed with the new items from the set. So I'm going to give my personal opinion of this set. Personally, I think for 1,675 sim points, which it's going to go up in price by a few hundred, for 28 items, I do not view this worth it. However, for maybe if it was 1,500, I would say this is a very good value pack. Eventually you'll be able to buy the 2 premium content items separate for 500 sim points each. So that's obviously what's bumped up the price by 1,000 sim points. I really like the set. I like the premium content items because I've been wanting a baby changing table since The Sims 2, since The Sims 2 ended, so the Sims 3 base game, because it hasn't been in the game, so at least the store has brought it back. I like the theme of this set. I like the wooden idea. Obviously you can change it with the creator style tool if you don't like it. And you know, it can blend into most homes. It's quite modern too, I'd say. It's modern, but you could also fit it into quite an old-fashioned styled home. I think like this bookcase over here is quite modern, but the wooden feel to it makes it fit into a variety of places. It's very well made. I'll say that it is very, very well made. So the complaints, obviously, I've said about the price for the amount of items you're getting. I don't like how much the baby is blurred. I don't like that. So it'd be nice if they could just make the mosaic tiles a bit smaller there. And this lamp. This lamp. If it was smaller, that would have been nice, but it's just ugly. That lamp is ugly. That's probably just me, but I think it's the most ugliest item here. But in a way it also works with it, but you know. So that is my review for this store set. If you're interested in getting the set, make sure you get it from the store while you can, because it's not going to be this price for a long time. Here's one last look at it. Okay, so I'll see you another time, so be sure to visit beyondsims.com, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.